Chapter 1: Nature and Significance of Management. Meaning of management. Management is the process of planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling the enterprise's resources to achieve organizational goals efficiently and effectively. Let's break that down. Process. It's not one action, it's a series. You plan, then you act, then you control, and you repeat the cycle. Efficiently. This means using the minimum input to get the maximum output. The goal is to avoid wasting time, money, and resources. Effectively. This means achieving the targets you set out to achieve. The goals are met. The magic formula is true management equals efficiency plus effectiveness. Characteristics/nature of management. First, management is goal-oriented. Everything in management exists to reach a specific goal, like achieving profit, ensuring growth, or guaranteeing survival. Second, management is pervasive. This means it exists in all organizations, businesses, hospitals, schools, and even your family WhatsApp group. Third, management is multidimensional. It manages three key areas: the work, which involves getting tasks done, the people, which involves managing employees, and the operations, which involves managing the processes that bring work and people together. Fourth, management is a continuous process. It never stops. It's a constant cycle. There is always something to plan, improve, or control. Fifth, management is a dynamic function. It must adapt to external changes in technology, the economy, laws, and social trends. And sixth, management is an intangible force. You can't see it or touch it, but you can feel its impact through a smooth workflow, high morale, and positive results. Objectives of management. There are three main types of objectives. Organizational objectives. This includes survival, covering costs and sustaining operations. Profit, earning a return for growth and to reward risk. And growth, expanding in scale, market share, or products. Social objectives. This includes providing fair wages to employees, using eco-friendly production methods, generating employment opportunities for the community, and engaging in charity, donations, and ethical business practices. Personal objectives. This focuses on the employees and includes good salaries, job security, and opportunities for growth, a healthy work-life balance, and providing training and skill development. Importance of management. Why does management matter so much? It achieves group goals by converting individual human efforts into focused results. It increases efficiency by avoiding the wastage of resources. It creates a dynamic organization that can adapt to change like a chameleon. It helps in achieving personal objectives by aligning individual goals with the organization's business goals. And it contributes to the development of society by generating employment and promoting ethical practices. And finally, it brings order and discipline. A workplace without management is chaos. Management, is it an art, a science, or a profession? First, management as an art. It requires personal skill and creativity. Practice makes a manager perfect. And it is goal-oriented. The conclusion? Yes, management is an art. Second, management as a science. It has a systematic body of knowledge and is based on cause and effect principles. However, its principles are not universally applicable because people are unpredictable. The conclusion? Management is a social science, not a pure science like physics. Third, management as a profession. It requires a formal education and has a code of conduct. However, entry is not fully restricted by a certification, unlike doctors or lawyers. The conclusion? Management is not yet a full profession, but it is moving toward professionalism. Levels of management. First, at the top is top-level management. These are the CEO, managing director, and chairman. Their functions are to set the company vision, make strategic decisions, and represent the company to the outside world. They are responsible for the ultimate success or failure. Next is middle-level management. These are department heads and plant managers. Their functions are to implement the plans of top management, coordinate between departments, and motivate the supervisory level. Finally, we have lower-level or supervisory management. These are foremen, supervisors, and team leads. Their functions are to direct daily operations, maintain quality and quantity, handle employee grievances, and report issues to middle managers. Functions of management. There are 5 core functions: planning, setting goals and preparing a roadmap; organizing, creating the structure, roles, and responsibilities; staffing, hiring and training the right people for the job; directing, leading, motivating, and communicating with the team; controlling, evaluating performance and fixing any errors; coordination, the essence of management. Without coordination, all the functions are like different instruments in an orchestra playing completely different songs. Coordination is the force that binds planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling together. It is needed at every level, in every activity, and at all times. Recap with an acronym: management. Let's spell it out. M stands for multidimensional and meaningful. A stands for art plus science plus almost a profession. N stands for a never-ending process. A stands for achieving goals, be they organizational, social, or personal. G stands for goals, growth, and good vibes. E stands for efficiency plus effectiveness equals excellence. And M stands for managers at all levels rule the game.